Alrighty, welcome back to Spider-Man. Last time we left off, we had a whole bunch of stuff went down and found out that Miss Martin Lee is leader of the demons.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
No. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
All right. Well, as I was saying,
Spider-Man.
never mind.
All's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Okay. So yeah, so Martin Lee is the leader of the demons, and we also met Miles, who I think is Miles Morales. Oh, what's this? The Avengers Tower.
Tower's so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Maybe they're in Hollywood, making a bunch of movies. No, but
Attention units. Masked terrorists have planted a bomb. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
all right. I was saying Miles Morales.
One for the kids? Wait till they see us. Thanks. They adore you.
That's what I'm here for. No. I'm here to save the world. But I always have time for my fans. Well, not always, but sometimes I do. So I think Miles is supposed to be Miles Morales, who is one of the Spider-Men, I believe.
We're on scene and have the lanes clear. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us
But I'm not sure. And I did say last time his name was Miles Davis, but you know that doesn't have to be true. Just because his dad's name was Davis, Jefferson Davis, doesn't mean that his last name has to be Davis as well. You know, maybe he just used Morales, because
Attention units, there is a
I think that's supposed to be his mother's maiden name.
Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
But you never know.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
All right. Let's go over here and see if we can take out this guy. And then I want to take out this dude. So hopefully he gets close enough.
I know I heard something.
There we go. Oh look, it is actually Avengers Tower. It's kind of cool. You know, after playing this game, it gives me hope that there's actually going to be more superhero games that are just really good. Hopefully he walks close enough to us. There we go. Yeah, it gives me hope. Because they could totally make a video game series out of the Marvel Universe. I mean, it would be so cool if we could be, you know, like Iron Man or Captain America, Thor, Hulk. I really hope they make more superhero games, because so far this is just a really good game. All right. We could just start a fight. But I kind of like doing this stuff. We're gonna have to fight anyway. Can we have 2 people on here? This is great. See, another thing that sucked about Batman was, you know, if you did these type of takedowns, you could only have 1 per gargoyle. Because you could only do it on gargoyles. And that's it. Your other option was to jump down and glide kick them, but, you know, that made noise. But in this, there's so much more you can do.
Sick and tired of you.
Oh. Let's try to knock him off the building. Oh boy. Going into that finisher, got rid of the grenade.
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
We don't take him down. He's airborne.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in!
Oh no, I got hit.
Rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Oh, love the combat.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Bring him down already. He's hurt. Let's
Aye.
hit him in the air. You're gonna have a bad day.
Oh, I thought I got the dodge off.
Bring him down already.
What?
On deck. Boss is tired of you. So am I. Bring him down already.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Got you covered.
I. Oh. Oh, jeez. All right, let's try out the spider drone. Oh boy.
Kick his ass.
All right.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Ooh, we got 3 base tokens. Awesome. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got to do. Oh boy. I completely got turned around. What I wanted to do was go up and around this way, but I didn't. Let's see. What can we do here? I think... Oh shit, there's a backpack on the top of Avengers Tower. I'm pretty sure that's Avengers Tower. Let's make our way. I guess we'll go this way. But I want to go over here first. Okay, come on. Oh, there it is.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bomb. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Alright, let's take a look at what we found.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Wait, so he trapped Sandman in that? I don't know. I don't know everything about Spider-Man lore or the Spider-Man comics.
We have confirmed reports of an active bomb.
I know the basic stuff. But, yeah, I don't know too much about Sandman. Series? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Okay, come on. There you go. Dive and Dash. New York is renowned for its pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. The station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
So during the summers as a teenager, my family and I used to go to this place called Clear Lake, and we had a boat and stuff, and one summer the algae just got out of control. It was gross.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Alright. So yeah, there was a bunch of algae. It might have been a couple years that it lasted. But I just remember once we went down there and it smelled so bad. Oh, we only gotta go 100 meters. Alright. And the lake actually looked like what this lake looks like. I guess I didn't dive correctly. Oh, okay.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Yeah, this is basically what the lake looked like. It was not pretty.
Got nervous, I guess.
Gotta get higher.
Got an itchy web finger.
Trying to find a tall building to jump off of, and what better tall building than Avengers Tower? Alright, we can actually jump off like this. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Oh, there's a backpack over there. Ew.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. It won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Looks like it already had some casualties. Alright. Now, I want to go back and get that backpack.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
Film shot. Oh, there we go. Took a while. It took a while for this thing to load in. All right. Not bad.
There's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
I should try to get these towers up and running. Central Park. Central Park looks like a really interesting place. Oh.
Bring your
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
Crusher Hogan, New York Sports Arena. $100 to the man who can stay in the ring for 3 minutes. With Crusher Hogan. Alright. Damn it. Cut off Jameson. That's kind of annoying. I mean, it looks like... Do you see the waves there? Are those always there? Or is that because I cut off Jameson?
Witnesses are reporting armed muggings. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
That's a holdup. Surprise!
Ow. Oh boy.
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thanks. Hey, you freaking mad menace. My brother worked for Fist. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Now that's a hero. From my worst day to my best.
Got something to say? Huh? You want to do something? Let's try it. Ooh.
My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
Daily Bugle. New York's finest daily newspaper. Cowards. City Hall bombing kills 27, injures 58. Osborn hospitalized, but Sable, how did this happen? Police ask for tips. Hero falls, Davis killed in blast. Demon gang. Criminals or terrorists? I mean, if you're a terrorist, aren't you technically a criminal?
The pigeon. Come on.
Oh shit.
It's a fast one. I hope nobody sees me doing this.
Alright. Well, we are close to one of these. Guess we'll do this. But I also want to get the towers.
Suspects are attacking an armored car. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Upper West Side. Alright. Let's try and get this last tower.
Pigeon target acquired. Get it!
Oh, man. Shit.
All units, officers are pursuing a truck carrying an IED.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Alright. Oh, jeez.
Not long ago, the Demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. Then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Oh my god. Oh shit, no! Oh boy. Fuck.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
Get me out of
That's my
here.
bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Let's restart that. Oh my god. That did not go according to plan.